From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City Chiefs. Ready to get this one going. And we're off from Arrowhead. Return starts from the goal line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. His first throw is an interception. And the Dolphins are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Now Purdy. Here's a screen for Achane. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Waddle makes the catch. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Set up for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own line here. It's first and 10.
I don't need to.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for
down here. They'll throw 3rd and long. And once again, they can't connect.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. It's taken at midfield. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Get set.
Purdy on the play action. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. The passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called.
Yeah.
But finally, as you said, their first completion.
On target to Royals. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. The 22 out of that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Complete out to the right. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Another throw for Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. And
it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So after the play, we have the trainers headed out. Looks like a member of the Dolphins out there is in some discomfort. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This is Allen to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
I love that. Now, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Purdy on 3rd and 1. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's going to be 4th and short. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Shoots away from one. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a race down the right side. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead on the first play of the drive. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
They'll start the drive with Achane. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On the gun is Purdy. It is caught left side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Get set, get set.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's going to be first down Miami.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Purdy on first down. Complete out to the right side. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Get set. Get set.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. To throw again, it's Purdy. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Get set. Get set. 18. 21.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. He brings it in. And he's brought down at the line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Yards to go as they get set on second and goal. To the air again, Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last. Second attempt to get rid of it.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Running out of chances. Here's third and goal. Third and long for him here. Has it down close. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead.
14, Chiefs 10.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Yellow. On the left, right side.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. To the air, Mahomes. Setting up the running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
On the blue lane.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This is a heater going deep. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down, Purdy to throw. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Get set, get set.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now stick with Achane. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Get set. Up.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Into a crowd, and intercepted. Picked up by the rookie out of Washington.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Fall on these two. That's a lot.
Play action, Mahomes. Lays out left side and gets it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's thrown deep to the left side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
After this one, we're going to hit the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Off the play fake, Purdy. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Bronk. It's 3rd down.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. From his end zone, it's Mahomes. Pass him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Yellow. On the line, right? Right.
Toss to the right side. Makes the tackle. And he's going to step out a little short of the 10. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that.
And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Dodge the tackle. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Running right side by Royals. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
All set to go now from the 35. Trying to get outside with Hubbard. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say is that.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So upon further review and a consultation from Game Day Central, the call overturned. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. It's not his man, it's on him. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. And they'll set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 46.
Another throw for Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. So before 3rd down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Yellow, yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. He lofts one deep, center of the field. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Check. Crutch. Hey, 57 color.
There's a flag down, though, so if it's defensive, Brock, halftime's going to have to wait one more snap. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This is Allen to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Get set.
They run the counter to Achane, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down from the 42. From the gun is Purdy. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Might be time to reach into the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Here's a screen for Achane. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. 3rd and long for him here. He's got it over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And no turnover here, but a massive loss on that play as he recovers his own fumble.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Here's Mahomes now. Caught by Hubbard. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And the defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Purdy a quick throw, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 8 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Playing with Achane here out of the gun. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get set, get set.
Achane again. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. There's no Williams who made the play defensively.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got a home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Third and just 2 to go. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They'll bring out the punter here. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. Ooh, some excellent English on that punt. This one makes it all the way to the 6 before the team touches down. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stops.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Third and just 2 to go. They run again with Hubbard. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Ripping off yards past the 40. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Yellow. 180.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Yellow.
Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Yellow.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All set now. 1st and 10.
I don't need to. Hey, 43, 15.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Dumps it underneath. Hubbard. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Big gain. 14 on the play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. They'll try and punch it in. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up.
Well, he made the edge, just not a lot of room to maneuver once he got out there. They limited the damage very nicely on that toss play.
Lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Here's Mahomes on the sneak. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal. So no luck in that final yard, Brock. They simply lost that battle up front. Didn't get the push they needed.
Yeah, give some real credit to that group defensively, right? It is just right off the jump. Who creates that surge, that pad level? Defense got the job done.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Yellow.
They'll try with Hubbard. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. Up. On 18. Watch out. Up.
Handoff running left. It's a chance. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
2nd down carry for Achan. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down. Working quickly here.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Got his man. Shakir has it. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Purdy setting up that play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He was there, he just couldn't corral it. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's back to throw. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
So out now comes the punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And they'll be backed up to begin this drive. Great work by the punt team, down in it at the 7.
7-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Can they catch him? Makes the 15. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
Back to the air on 2nd, Purdy. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his back, Devon Achane there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle, and that brings up 4th and long.
Great, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Their punter making his way out now. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. A key stop defensively, Brock, and any more of those as they trail by a score.
I'm sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Fortunately, get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. Breaks the tackle, he's got space ahead. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here, 2:08 on the clock. Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes. Hits his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
Brings up second.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And has the Chiefs first down there, Brock. And the celebration can begin as they can run out the clock now on this one.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
It's a designed run from Mahomes. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.